Dear shareholders, welcome to Sunway Berhad's 11th Annual General Meeting. It is unfortunate that once again we are unable to engage you personally this year due to the pandemic. We hope that you are staying safe and taking care of your well-being as you participate in our virtual AGM today. I would like to take this opportunity to present Sunway Berhad's 2020 financial performance overview, the performance of each of our business divisions, and our outlook in 2021. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused whirlwinds around the world in 2020. Sunway was not spared from the brunt of the storm as the pandemic presented us with unprecedented challenges. We have been prudent in responding to the pandemic, taking this opportunity to reinvent our existing businesses and implementing strategies to accelerate recovery across all our business divisions. It was a transformative year for Sunway, and I am pleased to share that Sunway remains resilient during these trying times. The group has registered a softer set of financial performance in 2020. Revenue contracted from 4.8 billion to 3.8 billion, or 19.9% lower than previous year. Profit after tax and minority interest slipped by 48.8% year-on-year from 709 million to 363 million. In tandem with that, core profit after tax and minority interest eased by 38.4% year-on-year from 666 million to 410 million. Earnings per share declined from 14.55 cents to 7.31 cents in 2020. By adopting a prudent capital management strategy, we managed to lower the net gearing ratio to 0.51 times from 0.61 times in the preceding years. Despite the challenging operating landscape, Sunway is committed to continue to deliver sustainable value to our valued shareholders. The Property Development Division performed commendably despite soft macroeconomic landscape and subdued residential property market sentiment. Total new property launches in 2020 was 1.9 billion. All our property launches achieved strong take-up rates. In Malaysia, we launched Sunway Velocity 2 Tower C, Kuala Lumpur in November 2020. The division launched two projects in Singapore in 2020, namely Park Canberra in Sembawang and Key Residences in Clementi. Thanks to Sunway's Always With You campaign and the government's home ownership campaign, Sunway's Property Development Division exceeded its 2020 property sales target of 1.1 billion, logging new property sales of 1.3 billion in 2020. The division planned 6 exciting property launches in 2021 across Malaysia, Singapore, and China, with a total GDV of 2.8 billion. We have set a new property sales target of 2.2 billion in 2021. To date, the division has launched Tower A and B of Sunway Bellevue in Kuala Lumpur and an executive condo in Tampines, Singapore. The Property Development Division continues to leverage digital platforms to support marketing and sales generation activities. We strive to improve our speed to market through product standardization, leverage customer data analytics and product offerings, diversification to cater to our customers' demands. The Property Investment and REIT Division has traditionally provided a stable and recurring income stream for the group. However, the retail business was adversely affected in 2020 on the back of business disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The division successfully rolled out the ticketless parking system, combining the license plate recognition and parking application to provide customers a ticketless and cashless parking experience. During the pandemic, we focused on efforts to assist the mall's tenants to ensure the sustainability of their businesses amidst these trying times. Sunway Malls was the first mall operator to offer up to 20 million 14-day rent-free to its tenants during the first movement control order, introduced flexible operating hours for its retail tenants, and launched order and collect services for participating F&B tenants. Sunway Malls launched Your Safe Space, Our Safe Space campaign, incorporating over 82 safety measures to inculcate confidence among tenants, employees, and customers to stay, work, and shop at Sunway's malls. Capitalizing on Sunway's extensive ecosystem, the division embarked on collaborative cross-selling efforts by offering synergetic packages to consumers. Sunway Group has committed to the government for the usage of Sunway Pyramid Convention Centre as a vaccination centre in supporting the government's aim to achieve 80% herd immunity. While in the commercial segment, Sunway continues to cater its commercial portfolio to meet the increasing demand for flexible working space, green buildings, and excellent facility management services. In 2020, the construction division secured new contracts worth 2.3 billion, which exceeded its target of 2 billion ringgit. We have made encouraging progress in our regional expansion. The division secured 2 highway infrastructure projects for a combined value of approximately 823 million in Tamil Nadu, India, under the hybrid annuity model approach. The construction division has identified sustainable energy as a new growth pillar. During the year, the division entered into a joint venture with NG Southeast Asia Private Limited to explore district cooling systems opportunities in Malaysia. The construction division also secured 3 external solar photovoltaic system projects from F&N Group companies worth 18.1 million during the year. The division has completed 2 major projects in 2020 despite disruption caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The project successfully completed our MRT Putrajaya line package V201 and Nippon Express warehouse in Shah Alam. Meanwhile, some of the key ongoing projects are TMB campus in Bangsa, Petronas Leadership Center in Bangi, and LRT3. In the first half of 2021, the construction division has secured contracts worth 620 million and maintains a healthy outstanding order book of 4.8 billion. Moving forward, the division continues to explore opportunities in regional countries to mitigate slowdown in domestic construction sector and continue to grow revenue stream in sustainable energy sector. The construction division continues to leverage its state-of-art virtual design and construction systems and building information modeling to automate and digitalize processes to improve the project life cycles. Sunway's healthcare division operates 2 tertiary hospitals with 740 licensed beds, 19 operating theatres, and 237 specialist consultation suites. Leading in healthcare digitalization, Sunway Medical Centre became the first private hospital in Malaysia to introduce telemedicine services. The Telemedicine Command Center provides first-level healthcare advisory to patients operated by certified medical officers and nurses. Sunway Medical Center, Sunway City, led in collaboration efforts with world-class educational institutions such as the Royal College of Physicians and University of Cambridge to conduct virtual continuous medical education taster webinar series during the pandemic. In pursuit of excellence, Sunway Medical Center emerged as the sole winner of 2020 Asia Pacific Healthcare and Medical Tourism Award for Medical Tourism Hospital of the Year by Global Health and Travel. Sunway Medical Center Velocity has achieved remarkable milestones within the first year of operation. The hospital has expanded the range and scope of its healthcare services to include Neuro Center, Heart and Lung Center, and Weight Management Center, as well as achieve positive EBITDA in the last quarter of 2020. Sunway Medical Center Velocity also scored a hat-trick at the Healthcare Asia Awards 2021 in the categories of Health Promotion Initiative of the Year, Malaysia, ICT Initiative of the Year, Malaysia, and Smart Hospital Initiative of the Year, Malaysia. The persistently high daily COVID-19 cases have led to private hospitals playing a role to curb the spread of COVID-19 virus. We have dedicated our support by operating a hybrid cluster to treat both COVID-19 and non-COVID-19 patients. On 23rd June 2021, Sunway has signed a partnership with GIC Singapore Sovereign Wealth Fund, who will invest 750 million into Sunway Healthcare for a 16% stake on a fully converted basis to accelerate its expansion plan. The foreign direct investment by GIC validates Sunway's confidence in the growth of its healthcare division and the long-term potential of Malaysia's healthcare industry. Leveraging on its hub and spoke model, the group has put in place a comprehensive expansion plan to enlarge its geographical footprint across Malaysia with a total of 6 new hospital and medical facilities over the next few years. Our division has embarked on strategic investment during the financial year 2020. I'm pleased to share that the division completed the acquisitions of both Blacktop Industry and Dolomite Granite Quarry, which further expanded our market share in Malaysia and contribute positively to the financial performance of the group. We now have a comprehensive footprint of premix plants located throughout Peninsular Malaysia. Our competitive advantage is the close proximity to infrastructure and construction projects, which provide cost advantages. In line with the group's sustainability aspirations, the division is committed to ensure sustainability practices being adopted in its operations supply chain. The Trading and Manufacturing Division has a regional presence across 7 countries with an extensive network of 191 agency lines. In 2020, the division accelerated the migrations to online processes and e-commerce sales, as well as expand its product offering, distribution networks, improvement in business processes and supply chains through automation. The division added new product line to its portfolio while the acquisitions of a distributor of material handling equipment, now known as Sunway Material Handling 11th Berhad, which is the sole distributor for well-known brands such as Talib Forklift. The divisions implemented warehouse management system at its Rawang outpost, which has contributed to increased efficiency. This year, the division is increasing its production capacity of its factories in Wuhu China, and moving into smart warehousing with the implementations of automated warehouse system in Strabang, USJ, and New Dengil warehouses. The Building Materials Division owns 9 manufacturing facilities, which is involved in the productions of interlocking concrete cables, vitrified clay pipes, and spun piles. In our effort towards sustainability, the division embarked on installations of the photovoltaic panels as its spun piles plant in Batangkali, which will be completed soon. The leisure and hospitality divisions were adversely impacted due to the suspensions of international borders and periodic restrictions in interstate travels caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Sunway owns and operates 2 internationally renowned theme parks in Malaysia, spanning over 128 acres, as well as 11 hotels in the region. Leveraging Sunway's extensive ecosystem, the leisure and hospitality divisions harness the group's synergy through collaborative efforts to offer unique and exhilarating travel packages to capture the pent-up demand in the domestic market. The division upgraded attractions in the theme park to ride on the anticipated pent-up demand upon the recovery of COVID-19 pandemic. Our flagship Sunway Resort is currently undergoing a transformative refurbishment to elevate the Malaysian hospitality standard. The hotel is set to welcome guests towards the end of 2021 and will unveil cutting-edge technology and sustainable eco-solutions catering to discerning guests. Sunway Resort will also unveil Gordon Ramsay Bar and Grill, housing its first ever restaurants in Malaysia at Sunway City, Kuala Lumpur, and bringing international gastronomy experience to both local and international diners. At the same time, acceleration of technology adoption and market intelligence are paramount to position our services for recovery phase. The group's sustainability practices are guided by the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. In 2020, we made further progress in our sustainability journey through the group's commitment to join the Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures. Some of the sustainability initiatives taken during the year are Future X Farm, tree replanting around Sunway City, Sunway's very own water treatment plant. Innovation is part of Sunway's DNA, and we have always strived towards digital transformation and implementations of new technologies across the Sunway Group. Sunway is at the forefront of investing in technology with a vision to be a data-driven insights company embedding artificial intelligence, big data, federated learning across all Sunway businesses. Beyond our traditional business, Sunway has also ventured into emerging businesses in the area of fintech through Sunway Money, invoice factoring, and Credit Bureau Malaysia. In 2020, Sunway entered into a tripartite collaboration with Celcom and Huawei to explore smart township solutions with 5G connectivity in line with Sunway's Smart City Blueprint aligned to UN SDG. When the first MCO was implemented in March last year, Sunway responded swiftly to minimize disruptions to its business operations. More importantly, our priority was to ensure the well-being of our stakeholders, employees, business partners, customers, and community. At the start of the pandemic, the group swiftly activated our business continuity plan and implemented cost containment and productivity improvement measures across all the divisions in anticipation of the forum. The digital transformation journey, which we have embarked since 2000, has put us in a position of strength to navigate seamlessly during the pandemic and continue to reinvent emerging business opportunities. In addition, we have strengthened our capital base, which provides us with greater financial flexibility to capitalize on any mergers and acquisitions opportunity arising from the pandemic. Therefore, I would like to reinforce that Sunway is well positioned to recover from pandemic stronger to pave the way for the next phase of growth. Together with you, we can do it. Thank you again to our dear shareholders for your support. Please stay safe and stay healthy in these trying times.